You're tuning into the Latin Feels podcast with your host, Daniel Alvarez, and the one and only Tiny. That's me. What is up, fam? You are tuning in to another episode of Latin Feels podcast with your host, Tiny, and your co-host,
Daniel Alvarez.
There he is. Daniel.
Here I am.
Here you are. It's his house.
Here we are.
It's
I'm
his
not
house.
supposed to be here.
Well, we had a couple wins this week with you.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Name them off.
I've been putting in work, man. I've been. I got a call back at the Laugh Factory last Tuesday. Did that on Tuesday. That went good. And then I went to do Jam in the Van. Had a mic, and I ended up winning like the best set on that. So I guess I'm getting my set like sent to me, like because they were recording with cameras and they had like mic set up and everything. And then I did the
Improv
on Wednesday. And I booked a show for Saturday.
Tomorrow.
Off of that. Yeah. Tomorrow. Yeah. I'm out here, son. Yeah. And aside from that, I've just been editing a lot. Yeah. Seems like I've been home editing a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Your stuff, this stuff, other people's stuff? Are you working on other people's stuff?
No, our stuff.
Okay.
Like the podcast stuff. Yeah. And clips and all that shit. So it's been either the podcast or out here getting these W's in comedy. Yeah.
That's good.
Well, so are you.
Keeping busy?
Trying.
I mean, with me, it's just the same old trying to stay healthy until my operation.
Yeah.
Yeah. And besides that, just working everything that I can to try to make up some money. So when I take those 7 days off, I can just be like, it's cool.
Yeah.
I'm good. You know, I can take 7 days off. I hate the fact that I have to take 7 days off just for an operation and not for like a vacation.
Yeah, but it's like, if it's going to lead to...
It's going to lead to better health.
More time not being sick and all that.
Yeah. I'm really, really looking forward to it. You have no idea. Like, I'm like, whoa. I'm really putting in all my positive energy for it to be the thing that is going to not cure me, because I know that, you know, whatever it is that I have, I think it's like deeper than just sinuses. I think it's mucus in general. So I got to go on a mucus cleanse. Y'all. Don't know what it consists of yet, but I got to do it. And then I think I'll be in a better place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you on some Dr. Sabi shit now?
Yeah, man. I gotta be. I'm not gonna kid you. Like, I've thought about it. Like, if someone were to be like, hey, if the only way to cure all of your cures is like, I don't know, eating like baby poop, I'd be like, all right, go ahead, serve it. Gold platter, go ahead. I'll do it. Like, I haven't been healthy since I've been back from Peru. And in Peru, I was actually my healthiest.
Yeah.
I only got sick twice within the 7 months, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we thought it was going to be the opposite of that because Peru is so humid. And that's how my asthma gets really bad, but it wasn't at all. Like, I was chilling. The only time I got sick was when I was in Cusco because it was so fucking cold. The Andes Mountains is no joke.
Or you think maybe the altitude has something to do with it then?
I don't know.
Because like the oxygen is like lighter when you're higher
I don't know,
up.
because I know Lima is really polluted. I mean, there's no smog checks.
Yeah.
You know? You go behind the bus, it's like black.
Yeah, they don't have like...
So I don't know. I have no idea. And I know that we have more dust in Lima because every day that I was there, I would have to sweep every day. Every single day, twice a day sometimes.
Were you working?
In Peru?
Yeah.
No. I wasn't
You
working at
think you're
all.
just because you're living like stress free, not
I wasn't
working and
working.
shit. You were
Yeah,
maybe that has something to do with it.
maybe.
Less stress.
I
The more stress you're
guess.
under, the weaker your immune system is. The easier it is for you to get sick.
Hmm.
So you don't gotta give a fuck about shit.
But that's the crazy part. Because like now, my job that I have, I love my jobs. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like I never come home and complain. I'm never like, ugh, what a fucking horrible day. It's more like I am so happy doing what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not a stressful job. I mean, obviously, yes, it is because, someone else's life is in my hands and not just someone else, but a very fragile, little tiny thing.
Yeah.
But it's in general, like I'm not stressed, especially when I'm at work. Like I'm at work, I forget about everything. I think I told you this once. I was like, I don't know how healthy it is for me to go into this job because I forget about all of my problems when I'm with the baby,
Yeah.
or when I'm holding a child. Like it's just everything goes out the window and everything goes to them. Like my heart and my attention, all my thoughts just go directed on them,
Yeah.
like how can I help them? What can I do to make them smile? What, are they hungry? Like, and everything else gets thrown out the window.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a stress in like having to put in the amount of hours that you're putting.
Yeah.
There's that, and then the other stuff you got going on.
Yeah.
It's just like a lot more stress than you were dealing with over there.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, in Peru, all I had to deal with, I had a busy schedule in Peru though.
Yeah.
I kept myself real busy. Yeah. Yoga 6 days a week, boxing 3 days a week, dance classes 3 days a week, another type of dance 2 other days a week. Like, and then trying to make friends. Jesus. And at the end, I started doing stand up. And at that point, I was getting a little stressed. I was like, fuck, I don't know. How do I do everything? you know,
How did you deal with it?
I just dealt with it. Yeah.
And you had
Wrote
a
it all out, had a little calendar.
mm,
I even did like a self help program out there.
really?
That was really nice. Yeah.
Mm.
Eli Vasquez. We can type it in here. It's called Hype Yourself. And basically, it's for everybody, but definitely for Latinos. He wants to, help Latino heritage and give us positive influences and teach us things that will keep ourselves motivated, organized, and keep pushing ourselves.
Mm.
So I really enjoyed the class, the opportunity, and it was amazing.
Is it crazy that I've never done any of that stuff ever in my life?
No, a lot of people haven't.
Yeah.
It's money. I mean, no one ever wants to spend money on something that is like,
Yeah.
for them that would be good for them. It's more like, oh, I'll spend money on a vacation, but I'm not going to spend money on having myself
Well,
have a coach.
I don't like for some of the stuff, like as far as like therapy or seeing like psychologists, psychiatrists, like I could, like I don't, it's money that wouldn't come out of my pocket
Yeah.
if I wanted to.
Comes out of my pocket.
Yeah.
The viewers' pockets.
Yeah. Well, I mean, well, I
Thank
get
God
that.
you don't go then, because maybe.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't feel like I've gotten to a point where I'm like, I need help. You know?
I don't think you have to be at a point where you say, "Hey, I need help. I'm drowning." It's more
Yeah.
like, you know what? It would be nice to talk to somebody about some of the things that have been going on in my head besides my friends, because my friends are going to be biased, even though they try not to be. I'm one of those friends that I try not to be biased.
Yeah.
When someone tells me something about themselves or something that is going on between family members or a spouse or friends.
Mm-hmm.
But there is that little bit of me that goes, I'm going to protect this person because that's my person. That's my friend.
Yeah.
I care about them.
Mm-hmm.
And even though you want to help them and try not to be biased, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Very, very hard. So therefore, I think that it's not a bad thing if you get therapy.
Right.
People don't need to be depressed or, on the verge of anything bad to be in therapy. You could be the most sane person and just need somebody to talk to sometimes. for
Yeah.
clarification.
Nah,
That's
and like in the time where you would think that I needed the most, I was like, "Get away from me, bitch!"
it.
When I was in rehab, because they make you talk to people because
Yeah.
I was like, "If you don't get away from me, bitch." Actually, it's funny because they were actually worried about me in the hospital because they were like, "You're too happy, bro. Like, why are you always joking around?" So they were like worried that I would go home and then crash, basically.
Right, right. Because I mean, that's a very comedian thing for you to do.
Yeah, but they love me though. When I was in the hospital, man, the nurses love me, dude. Like the day that I left, they brought me a cake and everything.
Aww.
Yeah, usually like they don't, they're not cool. But
Yeah.
I was like, "What's up?" I would always like joke around with the different nurses, so they all love me. Um, so that was cool. But I was I was like, I don't want to talk to nobody about
Yeah.
I was like, I'm good.
Well, it was from the culture that you came from.
Yeah,
The culture of we're not going to talk about our feelings.
yeah.
Feelings are going to be
Feelings get
pushed
you
down.
hurt.
Feelings are going to be pushed down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blow up one day
And then but that's not good either.
I'm gonna blow up 100 miles into a wall.
Okay. Not funny.
I think it's kind of funny.
You can't go that fast in your chair.
How do you know?
Because I've seen you.
No, but
You struggle to get.
trust me, if I wanted to go 100 miles in my chair, I'd figure out a way to do it.
Okay.
I'd just tie a shit to the back of a car and hold on to that bitch. Dale, da.
Who's gonna do that for you? Not me.
I won't tell them. I'll just tie up to a car. Yeah, nah, in my car. Like I've joked around. Like that's probably how I'm gonna go. Like I'm gonna be jumping in my car or getting out of my car
And someone's not
like
gonna
in a
see
main
you.
street, and someone's not gonna see me, and they're just
No.
y'all heard it here first. If I predict my shit, like
You're gonna go in your
I'll be
sleep.
Saint Daniel after
In your
that.
sleep.
Nah,
Nice
I know. I can
rested.
guarantee you that for sure. I'm not gonna go in my sleep.
Really?
Nah, I think it's 3 ways I'm gonna go. I already know.
Did your grandma say this?
No,
Okay.
it's either gonna be
I asked this because his grandma's a witch.
yeah, but I predicted a lot of the stuff that's happened to me too. Though
Okay.
it's either gonna be I'm gonna crash in my car, or I'm gonna get hit. Like I'm saying, getting in and out of the car, or I'm gonna get shot again. It's gonna be one of those 3. Cause like when I'm in my car, when I'm driving in my car, you can't tell that I'm in a chair.
Yeah. Why do I feel like this is a big deja vu? Go ahead.
Because we probably talked about this.
Okay. And then right now, as you're saying this, I'm
Yeah.
like, I've heard this before. And now one of the questions, I'm like, wait a minute, do we also do that question already? Go ahead. I'm having way deja vu.
Yeah. So it's easy to just be like, "What's up with this food?" Like when I'm in my car,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I feel shit sometimes, and when I'm in Bakersfield, I always feel like I'm in danger in Bakersfield. Like when I'm driving, I just feel like I don't know, it like feels dangerous for some reason. Like I get this weird feeling. I don't like being up there.
And then to go there.
I have family. My mom lives there. My sister lives there.
And have them come down here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't really go up there a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Now that I know that. Hey, Dad, what are you doing this week? No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Well, what else has been going on? Let's see. We have a fun skit that we need to plan out for next month because I have a couple days off during the week. That would be really nice.
We talked about this last episode.
Yeah, we should. I mean, we need to get on that though.
Yeah.
That's just what it's on my mind. Besides that, let's see. I think that's it. I mean, for me, I've just, it's been working, trying to do my stretches. Lots of fucking hip flexors. My hips are just not. It's crazy. I try to stretch them every day, and every day it's just like tight.
Once you start working now, and if you don't do it, you start feeling weird. So
yeah. And I think that's it. I mean, Father's Day is this weekend. We'll be at your show. My mom is gonna go see him for the first time. I don't know how much she's gonna understand. Oh my god, you know what she told me to tell you?
What?
She goes, tell Danielito that he needs to just be himself, and if he wants to curse, to not worry about me. I go, I don't think he was ever worried about that.
Yeah. Like what?
If he needs to talk about things that maybe he thinks I wouldn't like, it's okay. I'm like, Mom, I'll let him know.
I'll be like, remember Evelyn when we were doing cocaine?
What?
Involve you in it and shit. Ooh. Well, good to know I have permission to talk about
like...
whatever you want to talk about.
Yes. I thought it was sweet.
Yeah.
She was worried that you were going to, try to keep like a clean set for her. Because I had to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have a pretty clean set overall. Like, I don't really, unless I'm doing jokes about like dicks or something, and which I rarely do, but I just started doing a new one.
About dicks?
Yeah.
Dicks or dick?
Dicks. Well, cause so there's this open micer. He's a doctor. He's a anesthesiologist.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, but what he does is like, he works with the doctor that does dick enlargements. Cause there's so he's
Did you just have a lisp on the enlargement?
Yeah, I guess. And so that's what he does, and he talks about it. So I was like, cause guys have like 2 or 3 inches of dick inside that they can cut out and release. So that's what they do.
3 inches? They can grow 3 inches?
Yeah, up to 2 to 3 inches. Yeah.
Maybe we should tag his name for y'all.
But so I was like, that is crazy, bro. So I was like, so if I pull hard enough, bro, like that's a joke.
Oh, okay.
So if I pull hard enough, and then I say that that's kind of crazy that there's dudes out here that got more dick inside than outside.
That's funny.
Yeah, he got to fucking send X-rays for dick pics and shit. Yeah.
That's wild.
But yeah, overall, I have a fairly clean set, unless I talk about dicks. But I don't really.
Yeah, that's really fun. That's wild. 3 inches.
Yeah.
You know how much that could save a lot of men's lives?
Yeah, but it's like it's not as you have to pay for it though.
Yeah, how much
it's not
is that?
Like I don't know how much it is. But
that's okay because usually all the rich guys have small dicks. You heard it from me.
Well, because that's the way the world works. Like if you have money, you could get women.
Yeah.
Like that's like it's not. I don't think it's just like disproportionately like rich guys have small dicks. It's just that. Well, actually, it would make sense though because that was a good motivation to get rich.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna have to get rich, bro. Yeah, that's good.
And usually the lazy...
Damn, that's why I'm broke as hell, bro. Because that's not. I don't know. Usually
the lazy, don't want to do shit with their lives. Always got something packing. Like what?
It don't even have to be that big. If you just have some good dick, like if you focus on that, like you'll get something from that. It's like anything else in life. If you focus on one thing, you're gonna get really good at it,
Yeah.
So like, there's those dudes that just all they do is just fuck real good, and they never really do anything else.
Yeah.
They live on couches till they're 50.
Oh my god.
Man.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, that kind of actually makes a little bit of sense.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like 100%, but you know.
That's a good motivator.
Yeah, that is.
You wanna
get started?
Actually, that just reminded me of another
what
joke that I've been doing about I got game.
You got game?
I got game because I still get chicks, but I'm broke.
You got game. Brown and broke? Did you say you're brown and broke?
I'm brown and broke? No, I didn't say that, but...
Oh, that was like, what? There's a whole category for y'all.
Brown and broke?
Yeah. If you were a musician, what instrument would you play if you were a professional musician? if God was like, here you go, you can have this talent of what would it be? The flute?
Does it have? I mean, I would be a rapper if you're talking about musician.
Or instrument.
But like, if you had, well, then if I had to play an instrument,
Yeah.
there's two,
What?
but it's two like different because of two different genres of music.
Okay.
I think drummers get bitches, so it would probably be a drummer. And I used to kind of, I started when I was going to church, like kind of started like getting into it because they have like a thing in the church, you know. Or I'll learn how to play an accordion.
An accordion?
Yeah. Yeah. Probably one of those two out
for a banda.
For them corridos, you know.
Hey.
Y lo mataron al güey. What about you?
For this, because of my size and also because of I grew up with my brother who was a musician and grew up with a lot of musicians in my life. Like most of my beginning boyfriends were musicians. And it just so happened that most of them were bass players. So I've found a love for the bass. Like anytime I hear a song that has bass, I listen to what it's doing, you know?
Yeah.
So I think I know I would definitely be like, I'll be a bass player. Yeah. I think it's a badass fucking instrument for a girl, especially because they're like, you can either do like electric bass, you know, 4-string or 5-string, or you can also do the upright bass, which is like twice my size. Yeah. But it would be hilarious to see me like, hold on, let me get my stool.
Isn't that like a cello or something?
Yeah, but I mean, it's just like an upright bass. No, a cello is this. When you play with the...
They just sitting boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, but upright bass you can play. You can also play the upright with this. I don't know what that thing is called, but yeah, I think that would be my instrument.
A bassist?
Yeah, I actually have a bass clef behind my ear.
A what?
A bass clef.
What the fuck is that?
It's this. So, see behind my ear? See that symbol? That means that's a sign for bass.
Dude, I thought you were saying you have like a fucking something right here.
No,
like
a tattoo.
You have an extra body part right here.
You dumb. No, I got a bass clef and a treble clef. This is what a treble is.
What is your most prized possession and why? How did you obtain it?
Oh, you're asking me? Yeah. Sorry, I read the question. I was like, oh. I think one of my most prized possessions is there's these little earrings that my mom and dad got me in Disneyland the first time I ever went to Disneyland. And I remember like seeing them in the window, and I was like, oh, I love them, and I was so excited about them. But I knew that my parents couldn't afford them. They were, I think, like $30 or something, and at that time $30 is a lot in like 1992. Yeah. You know? Yeah. It's a lot of money. Yeah. And they were made of gold, like real gold, not real diamonds, but real gold. And and I just remember like looking at them and like, you know, telling my mom, I love them so much. And then next thing you know, like I walk out of the store and my dad behind me goes, here you go. Yeah. And I couldn't, like, I was so happy. Wow. Yeah. And I still have them. Like I kept them in a tiny little turtle case that my grandma gave me. So it's one of my, because of the memory of it, because I know how much, you know, it meant to my parents and how much work they had to do to get it for me. And I was so little. I was like, really, like at that moment, I didn't appreciate them as much as I think I do now. Obviously, I appreciated them because I was like, oh my God, I have, you know, Mickey Mouse earrings. Yeah. But now even more so. Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. What about you?
That shit makes me depressed.
What?
Because like, I can't remember some shit like that.
From your family?
Yeah. I just stopped asking for shit, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna get shit, so I'm gonna ask. My most prized possession right now. I mean, it seems kind of like weird, but my car. Like I've always been, yeah. It's I can do shit with it, you know?
Yeah.
I could, we went to Austin with it, you know?
Yeah.
And I've always enjoyed driving.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever car I have, that's not very sentimental.
I mean, that is your hard work.
Yeah.
That's your labor. You pay what, $500 a month for that car?
Yeah.
That's not cheap.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think like something like a prized possession has to be something of value money wise, but it's something of value for your heart, for yourself, makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, my car, I guess.
Does your car have a name?
Nah.
You never named her. Is it a girl?
It's always a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, not really. She's just there. But she don't have a name.
I don't know why the song got in my head. Oh yeah, do you wanna ride with her?
That's interesting.
Why?
That specific song.
Yeah. Why?
Just
I don't know why. I just thought about it.
yeah. I'll see you actually.
Okay.
I pulled the last one.
Okay. Let's see. I think I asked this one. I think this is the one that I've already asked in the past, but remind me if I have. Has any one of your birthday wishes come true? Which one?
No, you've never asked.
I've never asked this? Okay, good. I thought
so. Y'all really were wished for shit?
Yes.
I wouldn't.
You've never wished for something?
Not that I can remember.
No?
Cause I would always pretend, but I wouldn't actually be like, I want to fuck it. You know, nah. I don't.
Really? You missed out. You should start. You have this next upcoming year.
Yeah.
Start wishing for it. So you've never wished for anything? No? Tooth fairy?
What do you mean?
Like when you lost your tooth and you put it under the pillow?
But you don't wish for anything though. It's just if you lose you get money.
Oh yeah, you get money. Yeah, my bad. I was.
You wake up with a couple $2 under your pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple things that I've wished for that hasn't happened, definitely, but in general, I've wished for just like a better life, and I feel like every year it's getting better, even though there's new trials and things that are not fun, but I feel like it's getting better. I'm understanding myself a little bit better. I'm understanding others better, and that's it.
Yeah.
So it could happen. Now the song, when you wish upon a star.
Or you could just wish for shit that you know you can obtain yourself and then just make it happen.
There you go.
If you could have any fictional character as a companion, what would it be and why?
As like a friend or like fictional?
Yeah. I know what mine would be.
Okay, you go first.
I'll get a motherfucking Pikachu, bro. I'll be rolling with a Pikachu like, be safe. Get the fuck.
Pika Pika?
Yeah. I'll probably have a Pikachu.
Sorry, is this anytime I hear the word Pikachu? Now I always think of pussy.
Yeah.
Don't look at my Pikachu.
What about you?
Who would I have? Oh my god, as a friend,
as a companion, yeah, like a pet, basically, a dog is a companion.
Oh, I was about to say. So it has to be a creature. It can't be like a human.
It has to be a little fictional character.
A little fictional character. Genie from Aladdin. He's free, but he's around.
I don't know if that counts or not.
No?
Genie? Okay.
What about a little Abu?
A what?
A little Abu.
Oh, that'd be cool.
A little monkey.
A monkey that steals shit?
A monkey that steals, yeah.
And then come up. Yeah, that'd be it. I mean, that one you could actually make happen.
Yeah.
So it's not a fictional character.
Okay.
There's people that do that. There's really people that do train monkeys to steal shit.
Yeah, that's true. Damn, man. I'm trying to think of like little characters. I'm trying to think of like Harry Potter right now. I'm like, what's his name? Dolby? Oh, he's so sweet. They treat him like shit. A Yoshi. Yeah.
That should be cool.
Yeah. Hey, Doc, I gotta go. My ride's here. Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Let's
though,
go.
He smacks the shit out of him to make his tongue come out.
Oh.
You ever notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario goes and cracks that fool, and that's how he sticks out his tongue.
I wouldn't do that to my Yoshi. I would just tap it nicely.
Yo, actually talking about Yoshi and Mario, you want to hear something wild that I heard that most people don't know?
What?
Is that when Mario says "It's a me," he's not saying "it's me." Itsumi means super in Japanese. Itsumi is super, so he's saying Super Mario. He's not saying "It's me, Mario." He's saying "It's a me." He's saying it in Japanese though, not "It's me."
But those people are Italian.
No, he's not Italian. That's why people think he's Italian, because they think he's saying "It's a me," but he's not saying that. "Itsumi" is super in Japanese.
What?
Yeah, so everybody.
Wait a minute. What about the Super Mario Brothers TV show? Not TV show.
The movie? Well, yeah. It's a movie. It's not a. It's like an adaptation of.
Well, thing. They should have cleared that up right then.
They never said they were Italian.
Yes, they did.
Did they?
Yeah.
Because
they're two brothers.
I don't think they ever say we're Italian.
I think there's something about Italian in there. Yeah.
But yeah, really Mario isn't Italian. Mario isn't Italian. People.
And you don't want the rest of this because
people just assume because he said "It's a me" because you think they're saying "It's me," but that's not what he's saying. Anyways, was it your turn? I think it was your turn.
Yeah.
Which one you want?
That's the one I want. Because this is a fun one. I came up with some good ones. Again, off the top of my head. I am impressing myself every week. Okay. If you could make up a character for yourself in a movie, what would it be? Like, what kind of character? Give me characteristics about it and then name it. Like, you have a director goes, I want you to write your own character in my movie. Doesn't matter.
Oh, write my own or just pick a character?
Write your own character. Write your own character. What would it be?
I want to mix Superman and Neo's powers together.
So you would be some sort of superhero?
I mean, you don't have to be a superhero. Like, I don't have to be good. Yeah.
Okay, well, define it. Like what? You want to be a villain?
Not necessarily. I'll just...
You give me mixed signals here. Mixed signals. Superhero, villain.
How does it feel?
Superhero, villain. D'Angelo.
I'm right in the middle.
Who you being?
I'm right in the middle. I'm not good,
criminal
but
mastermind.
I'm not bad. I'm right in the middle.
Okay.
Just don't fuck with me. And that's it. I wouldn't be like fucking with people or anything. But
okay, so again, character. Your character is. This is going in a script. You have to really define your character.
All right. Fuck it. Some version of if it's like a real thing. Because let's say it's not a superhero, it's like a real thing.
Yeah, it's a motion picture.
I would want to be a character like Denzel in the Equalizer.
Okay.
Movies.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Like something like this fool looks kind of weak and low key, and then he just murks motherfuckers. Something like that, probably. I like those kind of characters. Yeah, it's like me if I popped out with fucking. If I was like an assassin in my chair. Like,
yeah.
You know, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect it.
Yeah.
But then I'd get caught real quick.
Okay, but so you would get caught?
Yeah, because as soon as I kill a few people, they'll be like, why is this chair full? Always at these murders, bro. Like, I don't blend in, you know?
Well, I mean, you can make your character, untouchable. It's your character.
Yeah, well, I already said, like, basically, like, a dude like the Equalizer.
What's his name?
I had to name him?
Yeah. Give him a name.
Ernesto.
Ernesto? It's a paisa ass name.
Ernesto de la Cruz. Coco.
From California.
Wow, I got a name too. Steve.
Steve.
Yeah.
I like it. It's it's unsuspicious.
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah. Steve sound like you could whoop his ass.
Yeah.
What about you?
It's interesting that you say that because I feel like I would want to do something similar, almost like someone that I can picture her being petite like me, almost harmless, looking very harmless overalls. You would never think that she could kill a fly, you know, kind of like a homemaker, Martha Stewart / just sweet.
So you want to be the character from Hancock, the girl?
Yeah, kind
She's
of like her or
low-key.
Salt. You know, something like that, where it's just like you're super low key, you don't know, but then all of a sudden shit can go off and she's a vicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. She just turns into this whole other side of her.
Yeah.
But keeps it on the low for her family. But protects her family at all cost.
Yeah.
And her name would be Penelope.
Interesting.
Huh.
Penelope.
Yeah, Penelope. I love that name.
Sí, la Penelope me agarró putazos, güey. No pude hacer nada, güey. No sé qué.
Is that Penelope? A little suspicious.
Yeah. That's funny. Last
La
one.
que hace las conchitas? Yeah, that one.
What, you're gonna be a baker too? What the
Yeah, I'm the whole thing.
Que hace las conchitas. If we had to do this podcast in another state, what state would it be?
If we had to, I guess it would have to be Austin.
Texas?
Yeah.
Not New York?
I thought that was my first. How did you know that? How did you know? That was my first like New York, but I was like to be realistic about cold. It. Yeah, it's too cold. Yeah. Way too cold. I love New York though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to go out there for like a weekend. I might want to make that happen.
Yeah.
Just 3 days. That's all I need.
Well, out to NYC.
Yeah.
So, Texas,
or Florida, Miami, where the Latinos are.
Yeah.
China.
Isn't there more here?
Yeah, there's way more here. There's way more here in LA. Yeah.
Well, the rich Latinos.
Mm-hmm. Over there?
Like a lot of rich people in Miami too.
A lot of rich, yeah. Mm. I mean, I don't know who's more bougie, Miami or LA.
Never been to Miami, so.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I would be okay with never going back.
Really?
Yeah. It's not like, oh my God, I love Miami, you know?
Yeah.
It's more like, oh, it's Miami. Cool.
Yeah. Like a weekend town like Vegas?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's a big playground for, you know, adults. They have really nice beaches. I do like that. Definitely warmer waters. And I mean, but all there is to do is just like the club scenes and the bars and the, you know, pool parties and
shit that I don't do.
And yachts and, you know, it's just, I'm okay in LA.
Yeah. Yeah, probably Austin.
Yeah, Texas.
Yeah, because I mean, same. I'll be down to visit New York, but I ain't trying to be there. Them cold 6-7 months. I'm good.
Dude, I can't believe. I mean, I cannot believe the things that I would do in New York. You know, back then, back in the day, I was young and doing photo shoots like half naked in the fucking cold.
Really?
Yeah, like 50 something, 40 something degrees, and I'm out there just in a little thong and like a coat.
Yeah. Wildin'.
Yeah, wildin'. Just not getting cold. Always had a nice little liquor blanket on.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably on some shots or something.
Yeah, oh yeah. I always had a liquor blanket on.
Yeah.
Don't miss that. Nope. Well,
Yeah.
That's it.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that shit. Y'all already know.
Share it with your friends. We need more followers on this podcast. We've been stagnant for a little while, and it'd be nice if you guys can share it with your friends.
Yep. We out this bitch.
Where are you looking? There? Nowhere. Good night.
Peace. Y se acabó la cosa. That's it. That's the end of the show. We'll catch another episode with Tiny and the Man on Wheels.